We took the Power 100 theme, which is our October-November issue every year, and we decided to populate 10 tables with 10 sponsors of 100 high net worth people playing poker for charity. It was an amazing night. Audemars Piguet, they were one of the sponsors that gave a watch away to one of the finalists, but they also had a horologist there to literally enlarge him working on a watch to show him with a loop and the intricacies of how a watch is made. It was incredible. You had to be there to see it. Peninsula bought a pastry chef, and they had all kinds of great tastings from a dessert perspective. Graf was there with a beautiful lounge and vitrines and models showing the most beautiful diamonds in the world.
The players played at 10 tables, each of which was hosted by one of Worth's brand partners. One of the really neat things about last night was one of our brand sponsors was the City of Nashville. Among others, one of the guests at the Nashville table was Brett James, who's an award-winning songwriter and artist. He played a song for a group of about 200 people, somewhat spontaneously, and then he signed and gave away his guitar to one of the winners of the poker.
Good morning, all. We're going to begin in a couple of moments, but you guys in the back, feel free to move up front.
So today is the Worth Leading Wealth Advisor Summit, and we're here actually mostly to talk about the Worth Power 100, which is the annual list that the magazine does to find out who are the 100 most powerful men and women in global finance. We had Omar Johnson here speaking. He's the Chief Marketing Officer at Beats by Dre, formerly at Nike. And we asked Omar to talk about a couple things that are important to the wealth management community, but that he has a very different perspective on.
When I look at the new face of wealth, they're creatives. So when you think about people like myself who are creating businesses, not only doing creative in jobs, but actually creating wealth for companies and creating their own businesses, you're seeing a lot of youth in technology. So you think about social media, you think about digital. You know, Paul Rivera, who spoke with me earlier, his son says, "Dad, I want to make an app." We're investing in his 8-year-old son's app.
What we do is we engage extraordinary individuals in intimate settings. And so we had about 100 people for Tony Robbins. It was the smallest audience he said he's spoken to in at least 5 years. And I think for them it was remarkable.
When people say they want money, they really want an emotion. They want something that they think money's going to bring. They want freedom, they want security, they want love. Of course, it doesn't provide any of those things. It could be a nice vehicle, but you and I both know there are people, we talked about earlier, Robin Williams had plenty of money, plenty of fame, plenty of love, and he took his own life.
David Rubenstein opened the day up, did an extraordinary job, talked about philanthropy and investing and his perception of the state of the world. And of course, we had Elliot from Hightower, talking about the way in which he's disrupting the financial services market.
2016 is going to be a really exciting year for us. I think the foundation that we built is definitely going to set the stage for 2016. We have a Q1 sports summit that we're planning. As witnessed at this summit, a lot of sports individuals or people that are connected to the sports marketplace in that room, and we know it's definitely a place we want to be.